ready. Exercise. Hi, good morning. Today is the 6th of May 2025, Tuesday, and I just completed today's workout. Let's have a look at the workout requirements. Vaseline, hi. Vaseline, Nazila, hello. All right, so for today's workout, it is a 2 sets of 3 minutes AMRAP of part A and part B. All right, so let's take a look. Part A, 10 single arms overhead reverse lunges, alternating single leg lunges, then 10 burpees. Then within that 3 minutes, you try to repeat as many times as you can during the 3 minutes. And after part 1 is done, part A is done, we will rest for 1 minute before we go into part B. Okay, the clock will be a continuous running clock. Okay, for 3 minutes each round plus 1 minute rest. So per round is 4 minutes long, including the rest time. And then we go into part B. Once the rest time is complete for this one here, then we go into part B. Part B, also same thing, 3 minutes AMRAP of 10 alternating single arm ground to overhead and 10 burpees. Okay, then just repeat doing that until your 3 minutes is up. Once that is done, we're gonna rest for 1 minute here before going back up here again. So here, as you can see, the movements here are only a couplet, 2 movements per part. So part A, we have a single arm overhead reverse lunges and a burpees and 10 burpees. Okay, so what you can do here is you try to maintain at least 2 rounds, 2 sets, 2 rounds per part. So 2 rounds of this before you go to your rest. Okay, then after that here 2 rounds of this, then go for your rest and all that. If you're able to maintain that, great. Try to do that. Okay. Now here you can either record down your result for each part, or you just try to maintain. By myself, I maintain 2 rounds per part for each set. So 2 rounds here, then 2 rounds here. Then second set, same thing, 2 rounds here, 2 rounds here, nothing more, nothing less. I just try to maintain my power output and then just stay there at 2 rounds. Some of you, maybe in the beginning, you are able to push more than 2 rounds, then that's fine, that is fine. But just make sure that you leave enough energy so that you'll be able to maintain that kind of output until the end of the workout. All right? Okay, so let's take a look at the movement standards. So firstly, you got to establish where your overhead lunges is. So you can see here. All right, so for your single leg overhead lunges, you're going to have an object here on your shoulder. The other free hand you can either put on your waist or somewhere here for balancing. Okay, then it requires you to push your legs back until you're at a lunge position. Step back up, go to the next one without sacrificing the integrity of the object that you are carrying overhead. Okay, so for those that are trying or testing overhead lunges, but you're not able to carry a heavier weight than you are used to, then just use something lighter, probably something like a lighter weight here. So go ahead, touch, and touch. Try to have your elbow straight at all times. Okay? If you are not able to do that, then just use something like a water bottle, hold over your head, then do the same thing. And just make sure when you have anything carrying overhead, you try to have that object here to the side and not carry it here. Carry it about here. Okay? Tighten, pushing your shoulder upwards slightly and lock in place. Alright? And then every single time when you're standing upright, both feet standing upright, inhale. Exhale, taking one lunge back. Inhale, coming back straight up. Exhale, down here. Inhale, here. Exhale, inhale. Okay, something like that. Create a rhythm for the movements. Alright, then we move on to movement number 2, which is your burpees. So as for your burpees, just like our regular burpees, 2 ways of doing this. Number 1, drop, hop back, hop up, do a hop, or step down, step up, stand. Whichever ways that allows you to perform going down to the ground, all the way down to the ground, and then get back up. Okay, try to come up with a efficient movement patterns or technique so that you are able to complete the rep schemes that is required for this particular workout. All right. Okay, then we move on to part 2, part B, 10 single arms, ground to overhead. So from here, make sure that the object is directly underneath you. Push your hips to the back, reach down, keeping your chest up. Hold the object up over your head, way down, touch the ground. Up. Okay. If you are able to do that, and then just try to maintain your rhythm for the 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, until you reach 10 reps. Okay, then you move back into your burpees again. Okay, 10 times. So you try to maintain at least 2 rounds per part here. Example, one more time. So the workout is 10 single arm overhead reverse lunges and 10 burpees. You try to do 2 sets of that. The remaining time of 3 minutes will be included into your rest time so that you have longer rest instead of pushing to add on more reps here. Okay, not necessary. Then going into part B, same thing also, 10 alternating single arm ground to overhead 10 times, 10 burpees. You try to do 2 sets also of that part B. Okay, so remaining time, if let's say it takes you 2 minutes to complete that 2 sets, 2 rounds of this 10-10, then the remaining 1 minute you just add on to your rest here, so you got 2 minutes rest. Okay, just do that over and over for 2 rounds, all this 2 times. Okay, so part A, part B. This is one set. Then do another time, part A, part B. So total is 2 sets only. Okay, so in closing, just try your best, try to push, but if you're not able to complete the 2 rounds, 2 sets, required a minimum of 2 rounds per set, per part, don't worry about that. Okay, just try again. At least you know what is your threshold in that 3 minutes time frame. Okay, all right, so that's all for today. If you have any questions regarding our workouts, please feel free to direct DM me. All of our info is over at our YouTube homepage here, up here. So don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you won't miss any of our workouts, demos, live videos such as this next time. And if you are a beginner, especially if you're a beginner and you're interested in trying something new, go ahead and come to our YouTube channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe first. Then you go to our playlist. Once you go into our playlist, search for the title Daily WOD Highlights. Okay, so click on to that playlist and then you will see all of the movement demos available there from our previous workouts, especially from 2020, in the beginning of March 2020, when the pandemic happened, till today. Okay, so all the movement standards will be available there. But if you're still not clear, don't worry, and just contact me directly so that I'll be able to give you any sort of information that it's required for you. Okay, all right. So like I mentioned in the beginning, today is the 6th of May 2025. Today is a little bit grayish. It might rain later on today, but anyway, I hope you all be careful, stay hydrated, stay active, try to stay active at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day. If you're able to carve out that time, a simple walk, fast walk is good enough in the beginning. But later on, when you are able to upgrade yourself from walking, fast walk, brisk walk, then you can add in something like jump ropes. Then from jump ropes, you can combine your jump rope with your brisk walk together and form a workout for yourself. Then later on from there, probably for a period of time, maybe for another couple of weeks, a month or 2, then you can add on a little bit weightlifting movements into your workouts. And there you have a weightlifting movement, a body weight movement, and a cardio movement. And then you will have something to play around with those combination. Okay, right. So in closing, I just want to remind everybody that even though the weather doesn't seem too ideal for you today, but that doesn't mean it will continue being like that 24/7. Every now and then there will be a break in those bad weathers. So use that as your motivation, something you can look forward to inspire yourself, to keep yourself moving, keep yourself going. And of course, if you're able to find support, like a support system that works for you, then try to surround yourself with that as much as you can. True support system will not run away from your troubles. Instead, they'll stuck with you thick and thin as long as you are able to have someone to talk to rather than facing something alone all the time, like banging your head on the wall repeatedly and then hoping something changes, like the wall breaks or your head becomes tougher. But anyways, I hope you all try to comment over at our videos, give us some constructive criticism. It helps us a lot in improving our channel. So take care. Hope to see you again somewhere soon. See ya. Bye bye. Stay positive.